there, everyone, and welcome back to my next episode playing World of Warcraft Classic. I am Mar. I'm standing here in Thelsamar, and we are ready to get on the way with our new quest that we have acquired. In the last episode, we were doing a lot of questing with Morgan and Drak. Today, we're going to strike off on our own again. It is raining, which I think is kind of cool. And we need to go back. I guess we just need to backtrack a little bit. You can find these Trog guys in a couple different places. But the best place is probably just back down here along the road. And the turn-ins are down there anyway, so you might as well. So we're just going to backtrack along here a little bit. I rearranged my icons a little bit compared to how it was at the end of the last episode, I believe. Just tweaking a few things here and there, getting ready. I am, as you can see, at level 11. I'm excited for level 14. I had thought that this Drain Soul ability was the one I was remembering, but it's actually not. So I thought it was the one that was going to give me health back, but I misread the tooltip, and now I realize that's like Drain Life or whatever. It's been a little while since I've played, even in retail, so I remember the skills, not necessarily every single name of them, though. Alright, so we're coming into this little valley here, where we can fight a whole bunch of Trogs. Well, there's Trogs and Scouts, they're all the Stone Splinter people. I'm gonna have to kill one of them without a pet out. I mean, I could bring out my little, my imp, but I'll be fine without it. We just need to kill one dude, and he's only a little bit above my level. What I need to use is this Drain Soul ability is what it gives me the soul shards, and I need a soul shard in order to summon my Void Walker. So this guy needs to hurry up and die anytime now. Oh, I hope I don't overkill him here. Wait, no, let's switch to that actually. I need to kill him while using this ability. There we go. So we can loot him. Oh, we got our first tooth, not bad. And then, see, here's our soul shards, so I'm going to go ahead and summon my Void Walker. Now we need to kill 9 more Scouts, 10 Trogs, and hope that between the 19 of them, I get 7 more teeth to drop. When I did this quest on another character recently, it worked out quite well, actually. I only had to kill a few more than it was asking for the one quest. So let's go ahead and kill a whole bunch of these and just see how things go. Alrighty, we have acquired all 8 teeth, and we killed all 20 dudes that we had to kill. I died a couple times, but you know, it's all well that ends well, I suppose. Ooh, wait, well, I just saw a little thing on my mini-map here. Where's the copper? Oh, it's way up there. No, never mind. Never mind. Not that interested in getting it. I want to try and... I want to do my best to stay on top of my crafts, which means I have to really pay attention to the mini-map and keep my eyes peeled for nodes of ore. Gotta harvest those as best we can. The nice thing is that it's not like that for any of the others, I don't think. At least not that I'm aware of. The gathering ones, I mean. But with mining, if you come across a node of ore, it could have anywhere from like 1 to 4 like collections of loot, so to say. So you can loot it up to 4 times, or potentially 4 times. Usually the average is 2 or 3. But that's pretty nice. I like that. So let's see. We've got this guy here. We got to turn in a quest to, and then the guy inside the little tower fort thingy.
How are ya?
How are ya? I'm pretty good. I'm always good. And we leveled till 12. Yes. Awesome. We won't be able to get the skill I'm really looking forward to, but we can at least get, hopefully, something kind of nice. Let's come inside and see what this guy has for us. Also, I did, on one of my other characters, I had a couple gold that a pal gave to me, and I kind of distributed them across my 3 characters. So we've got a little extra pocket money, but not a whole lot in the grand scheme of things. Things in this game is so expensive. So there wasn't a... Oh, there is a follow-up. Okay. Yeah, I thought one of those 2 guys was the ones that gave the follow-up, but it looks like it's actually the guy out here in front, it looks like. Yeah, that dude there. So let's see what he's got.
What can I do for you?
What is it? Oh, yeah. That quest. It's basically a harder version of the same one. So now you need 10 Seers and 10 Skull Thumpers. Now, they're level 14. And let me tell you, At least for me, they hit like a Mack truck. So we're not gonna do this quest for quite a while, I would say. I want to try and get all the ears and all the boar intestines, bear meat, and spider ichor before I even think about going and doing this one. There's actually one more quest up here at the north end. We have the quest. Mountaineer Stormpike's task. We got to go up there, turn in the quest. He gives us another one. So we're going to go get that one and work on those 3 and then leave the seers and the skull thumpers for later. Now, the boars, the bears, and the spiders, they're pretty much all over the place. The rats are... There's a couple good spots you can get rats. They like to cluster around the hill over here, and then there's like another little camp over here they like to be at. Like little things like, well, those are actually the stone splinter guys. We don't want those. But so we just need to kind of spread out and explore the terrain out here. And hopefully we'll be able to get pretty good drop rates. In my experience, you know, with the two warlocks I've already leveled through this area, the drop rate really is terrible. Now there is a note of ore right there. I wonder if I could ninja that. I want to ninja that. You know what? Yeah. Let's just go ahead and kill him. You know, extra XP, I guess. Since we're right here anyway, it would be kind of nice if I could get a little more copper. Smelting. I'm at 30 out of 75 for my copper. Now you get a point every, like, if you can loot this 4 times, you still only get 1 actual point for your mining ability. But you do also get points when you're smelting up the ores into bars. So that's nice. Now let's see if we can't ninja this before that guy comes back over. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. This might be a death. Can you get these guys off of me, please? Thank you. Alright. You run away. Yo, they're all on me. Alright, I'm running. Bye, guys. Bye. Nice knowing you. We got too close. Oh, look at all these bears and spiders I could be getting. I think, is that it? That's it. Hello, spider. Just a minute. Just a minute. Let's not get excited. Go away. Oh, we still got a guy on us. Well, we had one little sneak thief back there. Alright, well, at least we're close to the spawn circle, so I will respawn and get my pet back out, and we'll just start killing things. So I'll meet you back in a little bit. Well, I guess while you're waiting for your mana and health to regenerate, you can sit here and make linen bandages. 1 rat ear. It's gonna be a while, I think. Although I do think... Yeah, here we go. This is one of the rat camps that we can fight at. And I realized that guy was right on the hill there, though. I would've let my mana regen a little bit. The mana regen is really slow. I think my pet regenerates faster than I do. I've been poisoned! I'm all bright green! Alright, so I have completely clogged up my inventory. I mean, I could get rid of a couple soul shards. I want to keep at least 1 in my bags at all time in case my pet dies so that I can resummon him without too much hassle. But I have got a lot of junk in my inventory. So let's go in here and sell off some of this crud. And hopefully we'll be able to clean up
How are ya?
couple slots. Anyway, speaking of which, is this... Okay, good. I wanted to make sure that this was where my hearth was set. So, let's see. Let's sell that, because I can't use it. We'll just go ahead and sell all the things we can't use. This is a quest item. That's nothing, that's nothing. I think I can use that to craft. We don't need this many bandages. I mean, I've got... The kebabs are better. I mean, I have more of them. They're not better, but I have more of them. I will keep my ice cold milk. I mean, I only have 1, but, you know, that's better than nothing. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. No. No. I think we can get rid of that as well. I don't even know what this is for. Mage oil? I found it in a chest. There's, like, absolutely no tooltip. I guess for now I'll hang on to it in case it's used for something. I may need to Google that and see what it's for. In the meantime, though, do a little bit of inventory management just to shift things out of the way. Well, it didn't really clear up nearly as much space as I was hoping, but it's better than nothing. So, back at it. Now, one thing I have been forgetting to work on or show is that we can get talents. We get, I believe, 1 point for every level starting at level 10. So 10, 11, 12. So that's 3 talent points. And you have your 3 different, like, focuses, I guess. My favorite is Affliction, but you also have Demonology, which is more about your pets and whatnot. All that nice sort of stuff. And then Destruction, which is kind of like just like burst damage, I believe is what it usually... I never really used it even in retail. I always just went Affliction, which focuses on your damage over time and stuff like that, your drain abilities. So you can choose, at the beginning, you can choose between reducing the chance for enemies to resist my Affliction spells by 2%. And it goes up, you know, there are 7 ranks there, so it goes up incrementally. And also improved corruption, which reduces the casting time for my corruption spell. Now this one is the one I'm going to go with. Once you get it maxed out at 5 out of 5 ranks, it's basically an instant cast. It's just instant, you know, 0 casting time, just like your Curse of Agony. So that'll give us 2 instant casts, damage over times. And then of course we have Immolate, which is still a 2-second cast, but that's not so bad. And then, of course, after we max out this, we can either work on suppression or seeing what we can get here. Because once we get 5 ranks here, once we get 2 more here, we can look at improving some of these things. So, improved Curse of Weakness, that's this down here. I'm not too keen on that. I prefer my Curse of Agony, personally. Improved Soul Drain gives you a 50% chance to get 100% increase to your mana regeneration for 10 seconds if the target is killed by you while you drain its soul. That's not bad. That's pretty nice. In addition, your mana may continue to regenerate while casting at 50% of normal. Nice. So that's not bad. Improved Life Tap increases the amount of mana rewarded by your Life Tap spell by 10%. Definitely going to be going in for that. Definitely. That's this one here. You convert health for mana at a 1-to-1 ratio. With this, though, it'll be slightly higher mana for the amount of health you have to spend. And then, of course, improved Life Drain. You can't even get Life Drain yet. That's level 14. And I'm definitely going to get that. Increases the health drained by your Life Drain spell by 2%. Yes, please! I'm assuming it goes up to 10% to 5 ranks of 2, so... yeah, I'm excited for that. Alright, let's head off. I was fighting in this little camp there. There's actually a note of ore in there, but I don't really care. I don't feel like killing the entire camp, and we need rat ears, yes, but you can get rat ears elsewhere, and we're gonna have to go inside. It's kind of hard to see with all the rain, but there's like a hill off in that direction. A little mine is underneath it, and we have to go in there anyway for another quest, and it's just full of those rat people. So if we have to go in there anyway, we're gonna probably have to kill guys in there anyway. I'd rather do that first, because we might get some ears that way anyway. So let's keep on going. I will kill the bears and whatnot, though, just because they're everywhere. So let's get back to it. Alright, so I was just up at the fort up here, and I turned in the 1 quest, and I picked up 2 more, one of which is just a vector. It's just taking you over to Stormwind, I believe, for whatever purpose it is. And then the other one is Filthy Paws. The little rat face people stole some miners' equipment and ran away with it, basically. So we have to go get it back, and we have to pick up 4 of them from inside of the mine that I was telling you about. And I believe this is the hill right here. So we just have to walk across the road here, make our way around to the entrance of the cave, and then hopefully won't completely die inside. And look at there, our first boar intestines. Ugh, sounds nasty, right? But we're up to 1 intestine, 2 bear meat. We got all 3 of the spider ecor, so we're doing really good on those. Still only 5 of 12 rat ears, but I'm hoping that we'll be able to get a whole bunch of them inside the cave. So let's make our way over there and see what we can get. Yay, another boar intestine. That's 2 for 3. Let's see if we can't. Maybe we'll get really lucky. We got a couple bears and a couple boars just sitting right here, so maybe we'll get lucky and be able to get everything we need before we go into the camp, which is... like, you can just barely see the tippy top of the little encampment right over there by the cave. Sweet. That's all 3 of the boar intestines. Now we just need 1 more bear meat, and we're good to go with that quest. Bear meat! Yahoo! Alright. I see some ore over there, so I'm going to grab that ore, and then we're going to head over to the rat cave system thingy. So I'll meet you there. Alright, we're here at the camp that's right outside the cave. I'd prefer not to have to aggro every single one of them. We'll see how this goes. Now inside the wait, come back here, come back. Stop running, stop it. At least he ran in that direction instead of, you know, like that direction. If we're able to shimmy through here without aggroing the entire camp. Come on, pet, can you hug the wall, please? Did we get anybody? I don't think so. We did get this guy, though. Alright, now the problem inside this cave is that there's a lot of these guys, and they're kind of compactly, you know, they're just really sort of jammed up in there, so we really have to be careful with our pulls and all that fun stuff. I thought I felt someone attacking from behind. Do you mind? Maybe not. Let's have this and this. And you just aggroed a whole bunch of guys. Now I'm gonna die. Good job. Alright, passive follow. We're gonna run these guys off and then come back and see if we can't get into the cave without dying and aggroing the whole camp. So, let's do this. Okay, we are in the camp, or in the cave. I'm gonna put my pet back on defensive. Alright, we just gotta take this one guy at a time, basically. So, I'm gonna pull. And hopefully none of these guys are ranged, and hopefully none of them are close enough to the others to make this a nightmare. I see we've got a walker, a geomancer. Alright, well at least the first guy's almost dead. You had better die before you get out there and bring back a whole bunch of dudes. Yep, there you go, dead. Alright, I know my pet's still sort of stuck back there, but I still need rat ears, so I gotta take what I can get. Alright, is this guy almost dead? Oh, my bleeds have done a fair good job of him. Alright, this is gonna be kind of intense. I'm gonna have to focus really hard here, because I don't want things spawning behind me. It doesn't take very much to get overwhelmed. So let me focus on this, and hopefully we'll meet up in a little bit. Well, everybody, I was able to get one piece of gear, but this particular quest, it is just my opinion, this quest is terribly poorly designed. Essentially, unless you're in a group, now, gotta keep that in mind, your mileage may vary if you're playing with friends or something like that, but, and it may also depend on your class. For me, I get a mob down, like, I'm doing good, I've gotten several guys down, I'm like 6 guys into the cave system, things are going peachy, and then one of them decides to run in a random direction. Well, actually, they all kind of do that when they get low on health. But this one decides to be a jerk about it, and runs straight into the crowd down the road, down the path, instead of, you know, into a corner where nobody's at. Which ends up pulling another, you know, 1 to 2 to 3 more guys, and then I'm dead, basically, because I can't take that many guys on my own. And then in the process of trying to get back to where I left off, I mean, everybody else has already respawned because it's such a long hike from the res circle. It's basically the same thing over and over and over and over. So I died so many times I had to come over here. My armor, as you can see, is completely busted. There's someone here who I can repair at. I believe he's the dude right over here. So I'm just going to go ahead and repair with him. We're going to turn in the blood sausages quest, which sounds disgusting, by the way. But,
see you soon.
So we repaired. We're good on that now. Let's take a look in here. Turn in this quest. We're kind of limited, really, in what we can do. Let's see.
What can I get for you today?
Yeah. We're going to receive some blood sausages and a recipe. It wants me to be cooking level 60. Yeah, right.
Keep your feet on the ground.
That's a bit of a hike away. I'm at 3. Cooking 3. Although, I do have 4 boar meats I can cook. So let's go ahead and do that. We're not going to keep them. I have better, way better food that I can make than this, or that I can eat than this. So we'll just, you know, sell those, but... we can make a couple things here. Let's see. Turn fine minerals back on. Don't want to forget that. We have plenty of bars we can smelt down, but I think the nearest forge is actually back in Iron Forge, so we'll just have to hold off on that. We can make some rough blasting powder out of our rough stones. Now, I could make light shot, which is an ammunition thing for, like, hunters and whatnot, but, I mean, I don't see the value in that. You can get that easily enough other sources, so all I'd end up doing is vendoring it anyway. I was making some dynamite, and I tried it a couple times, but it doesn't, I mean, I wasn't really that impressed. It's just a little tiny AoE. I think for now, I'll just keep on making rough blasting powder as my method of leveling up engineering. That'll leave my linen cloth free to be used in my first aid. Now, I'm starting to get to the point where my linen cloth is not always upgrading my first aid. It seems to be about 50% now, or thereabouts, but it's about that 40s age or stage where it's kind of hit or miss whether or not it's going to give you a point. Pretty soon it's going to stop giving us pretty much any point at all, but that's okay. So we got one of the gears, one of the miner's gears, but I don't know. See, we really don't have anything else we could do. I mean, we could go turn in this in Stormwind, but I don't know if there's a follow-up or anything like that, which just leaves us with these quests. Rat catching, we can finish that. We just have to go kill 2 more rats and get their ears. Well, not 2 more rats, probably several more rats and get their ears, before we can turn that quest in. It would also be nice if we could level up a bit, but well, that's not likely to happen. We will probably end up just having to kill a whole bunch of things on landscape, which is boring. So maybe what I'll try to do, this episode's probably a little on the short side compared to usual. I'm not quite sure how long we've been going at this for. I've been playing for about an hour and a half. Hopefully, I'm aiming for like 20-25 minutes worth of content. Maybe between this episode and the next one, I'll be able to go out there and just like kill things. Maybe I'll just go on a run around collecting resources and killing mobs and see if I can't get up to like 13, or maybe even, I mean, it'd be really nice if I could get to 14. But a whole level of nothing but killing mobs does not sound like fun. I mean, like we can do the rat one and turn that one in, but that's not going to give us very much experience, but I don't know, we'll just have to play around with it. But I think for now, I'm just going to go ahead and call the episode here. I think we've made good progress. We did the quest down here. We do have the follow-up quest. Actually, I think there's like 2 follow-up quests. I can't remember for sure, but those are much too high level for us. Look, level 15, we're way too low level. The rat quest is level 11. This is part of the problem. It's the mobs in there aren't hard. It's just because of how compactly they are, you know, inside the cave. Level 15, I mean, that's the recommended level. We are technically 3 levels below that, so maybe I'm judging it too harshly. But at the same time, I don't have any other quests. I'm level 12. Am I real? I mean, okay, let's say I'm almost level 13. So let's just say, you know, let's call me level 13. Does that still mean I have to grind out 2 whole levels doing nothing but killing mobs? I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. But I think we'll just, maybe we'll have to. Maybe I'll have to just do some grind off camera. I'm not sure. But for now, I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it here. I hope you're enjoying the series. And, of course, I hope you keep on coming back for more. But until next time, I hope you have a fantastic time. And I will see you later. Bye!